nasty pussy's a whole other category though, because I knew a girl who just like she didn't know, and I'm usually good at like broaching subjects with women. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to tell it. Be like, hey, your vagina smells so much that I don't want to have sex with you anymore. You should what do you say? What do you say?
There's really no good way to broach that.
Just ignored her till she broke up with me.
Oh, you took the mature adults approach. Yes.
the one where I look like an asshole and her feelings are saved. Yes, the asshole approach.
Yeah, better than telling her.
The selfless gentleman. That's what it was.
I'm agreeing with you.
Want me to write her a note? It smells. You don't even know.
Kyle, you should have done that. The actual gentleman's route is a little bit sexual assaulty, but if you could just slip that boric acid suppository in there while she's sleeping, everybody wins.
Yeah, it would have to be like that shit where you're like, hey babe, we're both gonna get into working out all the time.
Dude, I fucking hate that. I hate that. So I'm on Reddit too much, and there's a relationship advice and a couple other like more intimacy based relationship advice ones. The girl can do no wrong. No fucking wrong. It'll be like, my wife has sex with me twice a year. And they're all like, well, have you tried vacuuming more? Have you tried writing her love notes twice a day? But the fucking whore just hits it back a little bit.
Yeah. They don't go to Reddit for relationship advice. I can't imagine how retarded that shit is.
I read the comments and get mad. Like I'll go through them and be like, how can the fact that so many of you feel this way makes me feel like we're all not the same after all, and that maybe I need to reevaluate how much trust I put into other people without knowing how they view the world and how much like appreciation even I have for them. Because like if you people think this, then what else do you think about other common sense, day-to-day, plain Jane shit? Like if you can look at, because it'll be like you said, the guy's like, I work 2 jobs and we have 3 kids, and she said she was going to go back to work, but she didn't, and I was okay with that because health daycare is so expensive. But she's mad because I can only have sex 3. She's wanting more sex from him. He's like, I fuck her 4 or 5 times a week, but I really have a hard time, and I'm taking the pills, but my doctor says they're bad for my heart. And and the women are like, you piece of shit. You piece of shit. You're not prioritizing her.
Do you think it's
prioritizing the mortgage? You cocksucker.
Do you really think
I think both men and women on Reddit are overly pro-woman. The one I was talking about, I conflated a few, but a woman had gained 30 pounds during pregnancy, which is about normal, rightish, maybe 25 is better, but 30, whatever. And then she gained 60 more post-pregnancy. So she gained 90 pounds total. And the top comment advised him to write her a love letter twice a day. Like, that fucking piece of shit gained 90 pounds. Yeah. And your solution is for him to write 2 love letters a day?
Yeah.
How about cut the carbs, you cunt? You
can't gain 90. You can't gain 90 pounds.
Tub of lard. Yeah, you can't. Like, that needs to be a snack-based solution. If I went to that Reddit and made a burner account and I was like they won't let put all the snacks on the top of the cupboard and don't and hide the ladder, because I'm not going to give up my snacks. I didn't gain 90 pounds yet, and so
you can't gain 90 fucking pounds.
No.
It's certainly.
Do you think most of those commenters though are actual men and women split, or do you think that it's a lot of dudes who are trying to be like Reddit gentle sirs? Like Milady kind of guys who are I would never treat my woman that way.
I think it's probably that, and then I think there's also women who they're not over something that happened when they were in high school, and now whenever they read any of these, they're like, they can't help but picture themselves in the situation as the woman. And they're like, well, if you just wrote her a love note, maybe she'd lose the weight. It's like, no, she wouldn't, and you would not have either. Maybe it was your fault.
It's like you're a woman posting on an online Reddit forum that doesn't bode well for your BMI. Starting off, let's get real. All your hot friends are drinking fucking 0-calorie mochas right now. All laughing.
Your hot friends are on a video-based social media platform. Yeah. You were on a text-based one. This doesn't look good.
I think that's a truism, is that no hot woman has ever used Reddit. No,
They're on
like
TikTok
you
and
don't. You
Instagram.
talk
There
to a
are entire
woman who's
categories of hot
attractive.
women on Reddit.
Yeah,
Okay,
Kyle's
not
right.
not
They're
pornography
actually
girls, not non-pornography girls.
no. All hot women are pornography girls. What do you do here?
Well, not if they're not.
Who's
They're
gonna
not
pass up
posting
the
there.
goofy money?
They're posting recipes and like swimsuit try-ons on Instagram. I would imagine not. Like they're not on. Again, sometimes you'll go on someone's Reddit profile. You'll be like, "That's a retarded take," and then you'll like click on it and see their other participations, and it's like the balls of this guy to give relationship advice while he's like addicted to downloading illegal hentai or something. like just seamlessly go from like, I gotta quit, I'm gambling my life away, please, I'm in the r/Gamblers Anonymous, and then the next one is like, physicist here, let me give you advice on the best way to repair your relationship with your fat wife. It's like, ugh, no. I assume most shit on Reddit is LARPing. Anytime I see those, maybe that's negative, and maybe it's like it's my own bias because I know the only way I would ever comment on Reddit in those circumstances is if I was trying to like upset people a little bit, like come in with a take that was like a little offensive to them, but come off like concern troll basically, where like that's what I would do. To be like, oh man, guys, like it's not her fault that she got so fat. Sometimes you just get to be fat, and she'll always be fat. And if you love her, you got to learn to love more, and just like leave that because they're not going to like it because it's technically supportive, but they're going to be in there like, oh,
did she gain 60 pounds in a year? Okay, so in 10 years you'll be on that TV show.
Oh yeah,
this is gonna be rough.
You get to that
extrapolate over time, and
you're a
she's going to become
star,
a black
baby.
hole.
Dude, there's fat, and then there's like Airsoft Fat, another guy who was on Fish Tank. You were on while he was there, right?
Yeah, season 1 I trained him a little bit, and then season 2 he was in the tank for the last like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, I saw him in the tank a good bit. I didn't see him do boxing with you this season. Did you do any boxing with him? That almost seems risky. I just saw him fight Frank Hassel.
No, I didn't do boxing with him. I think he did a little boxing with Sam, but he kind of avoid. I won't say he avoided, but he didn't do much physical activity this time around.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
He's very oddly shaped.
Yeah, you get to like a level of fat where like I saw side profile shots, and it's like there's like it's accumulating in like forehead.